Hello guys, I believe you are doing well over there. Welcome to our channel Tech for Real that gives you real updates about latest and greatest technologies for being safety, entertainment, usefulness and simply for pure innovation. In modern day video I will tell you about top 7 latest electric cars. Let's get started. Number 1, Porsche Taycan and Taycan Cross Turismo. This is Porsche's first all-electric car, previewed by the Mission E concept way back in 2015. Let's get a couple of things out the way first. Despite Porsche's titanic engineering efforts in moving electric car tech forwards, and as I shall attempt to explain, the Taycan is still an electric car. That means it still comes with limitations, namely range, 280 miles for the turbo if you drive like a learner, charging time, 5 to 80% in 22.5 minutes if you can find one of the comparatively few DC chargers in Europe capable of delivering 270 kW, and weight, 2.3 tons. Stefan Weckbach, the man tasked with delivering the Taycan, predicts that when solid-state batteries come on stream in the next couple of years, you'll be able to buy a Taycan with the same power output and range as this one, but 400 kilograms lighter. For now, the Taycan is at the very pointy end of what's possible. Number 2, Tesla Model 3. The Tesla Model 3 is an American four-door saloon car with rear or four-wheel drive, seating for 5 people at a pinch, and a touchscreen inside. Sure, it's all electric, but it hardly sounds a verified big deal, does it? But the Tesla Model 3 is one of the most important big deals of the 21st century so far. This is Tesla's long-awaited affordable entry-level car, designed to take on the best-selling likes of the BMW 3 Series, Audi A4, and Mercedes C-Class, not to mention their slow-off-the-mark electric cousins. And thanks to Tesla's viral, household name status and the ambition of the car's features, the Model 3 has become a phenomenon. Number 3, Honda E. It's the urban EV concept that became a legend, the legend that became a prototype, and the prototype that became the dinkiest, most desirable car since the Suzuki Jimny. It's the Honda E, Honda's first mass-market, pure electric car. Yes, Honda dabbled with the EV Plus in 1997, but only around 350 of those were ever built, and we want one. Honda clearly isn't going Tesla chasing with this one. The dimensions are Fiat 500 plus a bit wider than a Jazz, but actually narrower when you take into account it has no wing mirrors. This is very much an urban runaround. A range of 137 miles means you won't want to stray too far from town, but a choice of 134 brake horsepower and 152 brake horsepower versions, both with decent performance, especially up to 30 miles per hour, a chassis that's been shown some of Honda's handling love, and a configurable driving experience mean it's not out of its depth if you fancy a proper drive and have the battery to spare. Number 4, Polestar 2. A new electric car from a new electric car company. Polestar was once Volvo's racing skunkworks, but it's morphed into a standalone electric offshoot, jointly owned by Volvo and its Chinese mothership, Geely. Its cars are built in China, to be sold worldwide. And while Polestar's first homebrew effort was a plug-in hybrid, the beautiful, 140,000-pound Polestar 1, this is where it gets serious. The 1 was a limited edition headline grabber. This is the Polestar 2, and it's a fully fledged production car designed to do the hard yards in establishing Polestar as a big player in the EV scene. It's gunning for the biggest bullseye of them all right now, the Tesla Model 3. Number 5, Audi e-tron GT. This is the Audi e-tron GT, the sister car to the Porsche Taycan, based on the same VW Group J1 platform and containing much of the same technology, albeit wrapped in an extremely sharp suit. It's not the first pure electric Audi, of course, that title goes to its ever-growing lineup of e-tron SUVs, but it's definitely the most exciting. So it's the same sort of deal as the Taycan? There will be 2 versions of e-tron GT, initially at least, the entry-level e-tron GT Quattro and the full-fat RS e-tron GT. Yup, this is also the first electric Audi to wear the RS badge. Both have a motor at either end for four-wheel drive, Both have the same 2-speed gearbox as the Taycan on the rear axle to maximize acceleration off the line, but also elevate efficiency at higher speeds, and both feature a 93 kWh battery as standard, no shorter range 79 kWh, or rear-wheel drive option like the Taycan here. Number 6. Škoda Enyaq iV. Funny how even though they're all ultimately derived from a common toolkit of platforms, engines and technologies, the Škoda is often a better bet than the equivalent Volkswagen. Not always, but frequently. As much is true of the Kodiaq versus the Tiguan, the Superb versus the Passat, and even the Octavia versus the Golf. Bear that in mind as you read this review of Škoda's 5-seat electric SUV. The Enyaq iV is equivalent to the Volkswagen ID.4, it's based on the same platform and uses the same powertrain and technologies, just like the Audi Q4 e-tron. Other competitors include the Ford Mustang Mach-E, the electric Volvo XC40 Recharge, the Kia e-Niro, and the Tesla Model Y. Number 7. Ford Mustang Mach-E. Ford's first fully fledged electric car. And that makes it very important indeed. You won't find a Ford badge on it anywhere. We'll come on to discuss what that means further on, but for now let's dig into it a bit. Firstly, some facts. Built on an all-new platform, it's available with either a 75 standard range or 98 kWh extended range battery, and with either a single motor rear-wheel drive or twin motor all-wheel drive layout. Claimed range is up to 379 miles, making it one of the longest-haul electric cars around. The entry-level car weighs just under 2 tons and has 265 brake horsepower, while the most potent GT version, capable of 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds, has 480 brake horsepower. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe, like, and share this channel. See you later. Thanks for watching.